everybody, my name is Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another Self-Care Sunday. Today we are going to do an art project, which we haven't done for a little while. I find this project to be pretty soothing because it's very simple. We are going to make fall trees using dabbers and paint. So this is a very easy project. It's something that you can do if you have little ones at home, you can do it with them. I don't have little ones at home and I enjoy doing this, so no age required for this project. In order to do this project, you are going to need a few things. You are going to need a piece of paper for your backing. I used black to give a very overall Halloween vibe, but you can use whatever color you want. You are going to need something to make your tree trunk, whether that's a piece of brown paper, or I used a bag, a paper bag that I was recycling, so good to use some recyclables. You are also going to need some of the basics, scissors, glue, and a pencil. You are going to need some paint. I used red, orange, and green. You can use whatever colors you want, but if you're going for a fall vibe, you'll probably want to go with orange, red, yellow, that kind of color. I just didn't happen to have yellow. And then you're going to want something to paint with, obviously. You can use a paintbrush, but what I have found to be very fun to use while painting is this little dabber that I've made with a clothespin and a cotton ball. I did this for a Make It Monday video a while back, and I just really liked the process of dab painting, so I've been using these ever since to do paint projects. And then you're gonna want something to put your paint in. So this is my little cardboard palette that I use. So gather up your materials and we will get started. First thing that we're going to do is we are going to make our tree trunk. I decided that I was going to use a paper bag to make my tree trunk because I thought it would give a little bit more texture and it's good to recycle. So I have one side of the paper bag and I'm going to make my tree picture landscape orientation. You could do it portrait if you wanted. I thought it would be kind of cool to have a lot of sprawling leaves. So you'll just draw your tree however, your tree trunk however you like, however you want the branches to go, and we'll go from there. So here's the base of my tree. The paper bag, the way I had it angled, the branches don't extend all the way out, so I'm just going to use some of this scrap paper bag to extend my branches out a little bit. And you can do it however you like. If you don't want to have your branches extend out, I kind of wanted them to go across the whole page. So I'm going to extend that, and then I'm going to glue everything down. Now that I have my tree trunk all glued down, we'll get to the fun part of painting on the leaves. So what I found was really fun to paint with when I was doing a craft for one of our Make It Monday videos is using a clothespin and a cotton ball. And it really is fun to just blot around colors. So I'm going to use that again. Going to pull over my handy dandy paint tray. And the colors that I have today are orange, red, and green. And I'm going to use these to paint the leaves onto my tree. So I'm just going to squeeze out a small portion of each paint color, and if you want to add different colors into yours, feel free. I don't have any yellow, for instance, and if you want to use different paint tools, feel free. It's all up to you and what makes you feel relaxed. I kind of find this blotting motion kind of relaxing. So then you'll just take your paint blotter, dip it into whatever color you're going to work with first, and start blotting. And because I'm doing it on black paper, which was because I wanted it to be really kind of a Halloween-y vibe, the color won't show up as bright as if I had used white paper, obviously. So if you want to use a different color background paper, that is totally fine. And this is a really good craft to do in the spring too, because you could do this with little, with pink, do some pink and white, do some cherry blossoms. I get really into fall Halloween crafts, so that tends to be where I focus my attention. So you'll just go on blotting until you have a tree that you like the look of. I hope you had fun today creating your fall tree. Like I said, I find the process of doing the dab painting very soothing and relaxing, so I hope that it was relaxing for you as well. If you want to share a picture of your finished creation with us, we would love to see it. So you can either post it in the comments below or tag us on Instagram at @e_MCFL. We love to see finished products. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.